guys, welcome back to the vlog. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you the top 10 things that I am grateful for this 2021 as a content creator. Kaya ako nakakome up sa ganitong content, sa ganitong video, it's because I'm reading this book. This was sent to me by CSM Publishing or the Church Strengthening Ministry. Ayan, natupi-tupi ko na yung book. This only costs like 100 pesos. They are available in their Shopee and Lazada stores, so you can check them out. If you don't have gifts yet for your families and friends, they have available Bibles and books, motivational and scripture related books there, so you can check them out. And what I like most about this book is it brings us back to how ungrateful we are, and if we change our attitude to becoming grateful or recognizing the blessor and his blessings, a lot of things can be changed. Our perspectives will be changed, our behaviors will be changed. So if you have time, you can check this and then read this. It's a very thin book, 100 pages lang to, so it's very easy to start and finish. That's why I came up with the things na I am grateful and sharing it with you today. Before I begin my the things that I am grateful for, I just want also to share kung saan ako nagsimula as a content creator. No? So, pag sinabi kasing content, there are different types of content. We have the blogs, we have pictures, we have arts, we have videos. And I remember, I really started when I was young. Bata pa lang ako talagang nagsusulat na ako ng mga short stories. I have my grandmother's typewriter. I'm not sure if the millennials would know that, pero ito yung itsura nun. So I started writing using that. I would write short stories and scripts. So elementary ako, ganun ako. And then here comes high school. I joined the publication, the Noller, and I'm Marinolian because I'm from Marinol. I'm part of the creatives. I would write poems and features, so feature stories. So those were my roles way back in high school. And then in college, I also started joining the publication. It just so happened that in college, I was more busy with or I prioritized the school organizations and the student council. So student bylaws, you cannot be part of the student council and the school publication at the same time. So I preferred the student council post. So I didn't write that much for the past 4 years that I was in college. But then, ayun, hindi pala maayos yung po. But before graduating college, I became part of our yearbook's editorial director who spearheaded our yearbook. So this is how it looked like. I call it the ad infinitum or to infinity and beyond. Fan kasi ako ni Buzz Lightyear. Anyway, so after school, wala na akong magawa masyado. I started working, and in my free time or pag inspired, I would write poems, essays, and the like. And then, also yung blogging. So, I learned to use the WordPress. So, I made a blog through a WordPress domain. So, that was, I think, mga 2011 or 2012. That was the time na nag-start na akong mag-sulat-sulat ulit. And then I reconnect with classmate from college, and then he was Hussein. He was managing his own website, and he's earning from that. And then he encouraged me to really open my own website, my own domain. And then he told me that we could do advertisements and earn from it, monetize the blog. And so I was planning on that. I actually bought the domain ramalicarte.com. However, I went back to school. I studied my first postgraduate diploma in UP, and syempre, mas prioritize ko yung studies ko and yung mga paperworks. And at that time, I was also doing freelance researching, writing for someone, ghostwriting. And so, yon, hindi ko na tutukan ng maigi si website. So after kong graduate sa UP, the following year, 2017, I told myself na, okay, I'm gonna write na talaga, as in magsusulat na talaga ako ng contents, and I will be monetizing it. So that was October 8, 2017, I relaunched my website, ramalicarte.com. And at the time, ang dami ko ng line-up contents. And at that time, marunong na ako sa WordPress talaga. Like, I am the one who managed it. Hindi na ako nagpa-help dun sa classmate ko. However, on that same day, I met my husband, October 8, 2017, and we started dating. fast forward, 2 months later, we decided that we want to get married. And so in 2018, we were into wedding preparations. I was finishing my thesis for my master's because I'm already taking up master's as well at the time. And then that's it. So I wasn't able to upload or give time to the blog that I have, or to my website. And here comes 2019. After the wedding, after my master's, I got pregnant and miscarried. And that was the time that I wrote again. I think yun na yung last content ko dun sa website na yun. Because when I was asked to renew the domain, I couldn't renew anymore because I couldn't write. I mean, blank pa na talaga ako. And then afterwards, after I gave birth to Apple, fast forward to 2020, a friend of mine told me na mag-vlog ka na. And she said na kaya-kaya mo yan. And then inaral ko again, editing videos, wala akong kaalam-alam. So nagtanong ako kung ano yung mga editing apps and the like. And then ganito, nagsasalita na ako. And then after I uploaded my first video, that was February 2020, this one. And after kong ma-upload yung video na yan, I got like 200 organic subscribers from friends and family. And it's an affirmation for me na, wow, 200 people supported me on my channel. And then afterwards, paano ko nabuo yung 500, yung 1,000, and now 2,000. Those were the help of my students na. My former and my present students who have been sharing my vlog. So that's it. That's how I started creating. Sa Instagram, I started my Instagram account in 2013. And mostly personal lang naman yung sinishare ko. However, this 2021, I was able as well to get sponsored posts, to get partnership posts. I started creating talaga since I was a child, and this is really a calling from the Lord, a gift from the Lord. I do believe that God's gifts and calling are irrevocable. Why am I sharing these things? Because it's a reminder to everyone, siguro, na if you're watching this, na it's not too late to pursue your passion. Ako talagang, passion ko lang talaga yung magsulat, magkwento, magdaldal. Magdaldal talaga ako since childhood. And kung ano man yung talent mo, binigay yan sa'yo ni Lord. I hope that you'll be able to do what you love, practice it, and wherever God calls you, He will bless you. So, here are the top 10 things na I am grateful for this 2021 as a content creator. So, the very first thing na pinapasalamat ko talaga, syempre, yung mga followers and subscribers ko. In Instagram, we've reached like 2,500 as pag-check ko kanina before ako nag-video. And in YouTube, we are now 2,700 subscribers. Even though hindi regular yung pag-upload ko, like sporadic yung pag-upload ko, mga every other month, every month, minsan for my students pa, still you never leave me behind. Thank you for being here pa din. Thank you for still subscribing, and thank you for still watching my videos. And I am so amazed because every day there will be like 1 to 2 subscribers coming in, even if I don't upload for the longest time. So thank you, because my love language is affirmation, and you subscribing is really an affirmation for me as well. So yun, of course, I am affirmed by the Lord naman. But syempre, iba pa rin yung mayroon akong naririnig na from people who affirms me. So I'm grateful for all of you guys. So thank you very much. Second thing that I am grateful for is, of course, the communities that I do belong, because mahirap as mentioned, diba, nag-start ako 2012, ako lang mag-isa, and wala akong community to help me out. And I am grateful because there are content creator communities, so I would name those that I belong to. First is the Tipid Living community. We have this brand na nagta-top up sa aming founder, Sis Gracie. And si Sis Gracie, siya yung nagta-top din sa amin ng mga content creators. She would tell me na, there's this certain campaigns and you might want to check out, you might want to apply. So as a content creator, we would, apply for these things. And I'm grateful for Gracie with that initiative, the community, which is Tipid Living. Another community that I am grateful for is the Millennial Moms PH. This is founded by Mommy Dat Zulueta. This community naman, I'm thankful for the engagement that I have with other creators, mommy creators, because you learn from them, you interact with them, you you share things and in common, you share the struggle. So I'm really, really grateful for that. Another thing is the VIP parents of the Asian Parent PH. It's a very, very big community. However, they have this small group of VIP parents who are mostly content creators as well. I'm grateful for this community because we have events to attend to, we have things to discuss with. Third thing that I am grateful for are the campaigns, the brand campaign. I remember the very first time Gracie from Tipid Living tapped me for something. She said na, are you willing to do this, to present this brand on your feed? I was like, as long as the brand is something that I trust, something that advocates my advocacy as well, and something that I would really use. Kasi ayoko na magpasok sa bahay nang hindi ko naman ginagamit or mag-endorse ng something na hindi ko naman ginagamit talaga, di ba? So, I've participated in several campaigns this year. I think we've done like 4 campaigns this year. Actually, meron pang paparating na isa. Fourth thing that I am grateful for are the brand collaboration. So when we say brand collaboration, ito talaga yung you do share the contents as well. They would send you gifts or send you monetary compensation, and you do contents for them. So I do have a brand collaboration with CSM Publishing, Church Strengthening Ministry. They sent me books for me to review. Isa na yung kanina, yung gratitude book. So Growing in Gratitude book. So yun. The fifth thing na pinapasalamat ko talaga is, of course, we became brand ambassadors. So, ito yung something talaga na we really, really use and we are really advocating. So, there are 2 brands that we supported this year, Bambuhay and the Tiny Buds. If you have been following me, you would know na buntis pa lang ako kay Apple. Yun na yung brand na binibili ko. As in, yun yung inipon ko. Natuto ko mag-Shopee dahil dito sa Tiny Buds na to. And gumawa pa ako ng review about it, diba? Then, that wasn't sponsored, that wasn't anything. It's just that out of happiness lang. So, that was last year pa, 2020. And then this year, they tapped us up to become their ambassadors. Sobrang thankful ako for that. Another one is Bambuhay. The owner is a friend of mine, Mark Sultan Girsava. This brand has received numerous recognitions internationally, and since friend ko nga yung owner, he sent us gifts for Apple and us as a family. And we really, really use bamboo toothbrush naman for the past 2 years. So we are so much grateful for these 2 brands who trusted us to be representatives of their brands as well. Next, number 6 that I am grateful for is that we are tapped by an advertising agency who will be the one to coordinate with certain brands or different brands, and they will be the ones to coordinate with us about the deliverables, etc., etc. So we are grateful for that na somehow nakakakuha tayo ng mga paid partnerships and sponsorships on our Instagram account, and hopefully someday in YouTube as well. Don't worry, I only share the things na ginagamit ko talaga, okay? Next na pinapasalamatan ko talaga are the apps that I use na sobra-sobra pinapadala yung buhay ko kasi hindi nga ako techie na tao. So, I'm using Canva app, Canva Pro, and KineMaster Pro. So, those are my picture and video editing applications that I'm using. I'm both using Pro accounts. So, thankful because these are user-friendly. So, if you want to become a content creator, aral-aralin nyo na itong mga bagay-bagay na to. You don't have to use the Pro muna. They have these versions naman na hindi bayad. So, you can use that and doon kayo mag-aral. Kaya ako, yung mga first videos ko, may watermark pa ng KineMaster kasi inaaral ko pa talaga siya. So, yeah, I'm grateful for these tools that I am using to be able to create contents. Next thing is the questions sent to me by you guys, by the subscribers and the followers, because that sparks my creative mind to, to come up with different content. So I'm really grateful for you guys being here, coming here, for commenting, for requesting stuff that I can use to create more and more content. So thank you guys for that. Last thing, the 10th thing that I am grateful for is, of course, we have become a YouTube partner this 2021. As I mentioned, last year yung first upload ko. However, sporadic yung isang buwan lang yata akong nag-post weekly, and then after nun parang hindi na, every other month na siya. Tapos here comes December, the opening of new classes, and I utilized my channel for my students as well. So I created contents on researching, how to write your own thesis, and what really sustained the channel is because yung mga contents na yon hindi lang nagamit ng students ko. There are students from all over the Philippines messaging me. Meron pa nga sa abroad nagme-message sa akin on how I can help them with their papers. So yun talaga, aside from being monetized, aside from reaching the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours, the last thing, actually, 9 pa pala yun. Ito pala yung last na papasalamatan ko. Yung pang 10 is I was able to, because of my research uploads, I was able to source out research clients or writing clients. So, nagpapa-proofread, nagpapa-advise. So, hindi ko ma-accommodate lahat. But there are those, especially mga nagma-masters and nag-doctorate, hindi ko yun ma-accommodate because I do believe na kaya nyo yan. Kaya nga kayo nagma-masters, diba? So, yun. So, nagkapos yung mga students ko in high school, in college mostly. So, sila, or yung mga business clients, sila talaga yung pina-prioritize ko. And I earn from them. So, thank you very much for these things. Your support to me has been great, and of course I am so grateful for as well for my husband and my child, because they are my source of inspiration, diba, in life. Char. They are really the ones who push me to do great and to do things, to be creative, and I'm so grateful for having a supportive husband and a child. He is such a charming boy that does get me stressed, tired, but at the same time inspired at the end of the day. And above all these things, I am grateful for the one who gives me the talent and the ability to do things. Thank you to God Almighty for being the creator of all things, and for helping me and for making me a content creator myself. So I am grateful that next year there will be more to come. There will be more things to create, more stories to share, and yes, I do hope that this book is able to inspire you to write down the things that you are also grateful for, and for you to remember your calling, remember who you are, and I hope you're living out your passion. And come 2022, I hope you start living the life God told you to. So thank you guys for watching, and Merry Christmas! Bye!